because you have one bad day, just because you have one unproductive day, doesn't mean your whole world is going to come crashing down. Hey guys, it's Davey here, and it's currently day 187. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend, and I do hope you guys are doing better than yesterday. But it is almost that time of the year. With this December rolling over, Christmas around the corner, it's about time for that shopping, right? You gotta get that food ready, and I know it's still early. However, my sister's going away, and I haven't been with the family for a while. Like I haven't been with them for around a year or more. So I thought to myself, although we don't celebrate Christmas, I was gonna make this day count. I was gonna make it count before she goes on a quick little holiday. So we went to buy some food. We bought this fat piece of ham leg. I don't know how to cook it, but tomorrow I'm gonna figure it out. So today I had just been running errands, running around, picking up stuff that I'm not sure if I need or not, just to make this feast. And you could imagine all that took up a lot of time because when you have a shopping list but you don't actually know what you want to get, you spend countless of hours just in the shopping aisle going back and forth. And but I could say it's fun, although I didn't really do anything or achieve anything with my day. And before, if I haven't achieved anything, I would totally hate myself for it. People measure their happiness through the success, through their aim of achievements. The more achieve, the more happy people tend to be. Now, quite certainly, that is quite some truth. I will be definitely more happy if I somehow managed to make my day more productive, if I had achieved more. But you cannot get mad at what you cannot really do, right? Obviously, the day is coming to an end, and I ran around like an absolute dog. After that, we had to go to my sister's ballet concert type stuff. So today, I couldn't even say I'd done the bare minimum, right? On paper, I didn't do the bare minimum. I didn't really put myself to a better growth. I didn't read any books. I didn't meditate. I didn't do anything. Matter of fact, I didn't meditate. That sounds ridiculous. It's around 10 o'clock. It's something I do in the morning. So you could just imagine that today perhaps was a very unproductive day. But in my eyes, today I'm grateful of what I had achieved today. Although I have achieved nothing, which is the irony, but quite frankly, me not falling back into my bad habits is an achievement. It's quite some of achievement, isn't it? Like as of now, I am trying to quit my worst enemy, this addiction, this bad habit of just mindlessly watching TV, Netflix, YouTube, you name it, right? Anything that will hinder my growth, anything that will waste my time, anything that will cloud my brain to work at its maximum capacity. Now, watching TV has been a habit I try to quit for a long time, but for some reason, I always keep on falling back to it. So today, being day two of avoiding it, has been tremendously helpful to me. It has gave me a hope. And quite honestly, just doing that, just not going back into your old routines, old behaviors, is a victory of its own. So I say that sometimes just because we don't achieve too much in life, we beat ourselves down, but yet we don't give merit to the little things we do, right? The little achievements we accomplish, the little things that we overlook that are tremendous to our happiness. You see, back then, if this was just 1 month prior, I'll be totally scrolling myself. I'll totally be beating myself down, saying that you are incompetent, you haven't achieved anything, your days are totally shit. And I'll come back making a video feeling like crap because I see myself as less of a person. But now with this new way of looking at life, and that I'm not saying we shouldn't measure our own happiness through our achievements. Having achieved much in life definitely helps you build that happiness. But what I'm saying is that we shouldn't be so hard to look at just one day. Just because you have one bad day, just because you have one unproductive day, doesn't mean your whole world is going to come crashing down, right? The weekend is for enjoyment. Yes, if you haven't worked every single day, then it wouldn't be wise to just relax on the weekend because you've been relaxing for the whole week. But if you had worked hard, if you had been optimal, if you had just put in all your best and having a few off days there and there is all right. You can still have a few days off and still be great at what you do. You can still have a few vacations and still be tremendously great at what you do and the value you offer to the people. You see, at the end of the day, it's not the matter of if you miss a day or not. It's in the long run, how long can you stay consistent at doing it? The longer you stay consistent with no interruptions, with no breaking momentum, the faster you'll reach the end goal, the faster you'll become the person you want to be. But we all are human at the end of the day. So if you have a few sip ups, if life gets in the way, if Christmas shopping gets in the way, like for me today, that's totally fine. That is something we cannot control. Although, yeah, I could control it. I could just say no to that. I could say no to my sister's ballet concert that happens once a year and be a total absolute shit, brother. I could say no. But what? Skip the memories? Skip the memories that you may or may not have again? You see, having just that little bit of time off to ourselves is also important to blow off the steam. Because we build up this excess tension, excess fatigue, no matter what. No matter how well we talk to ourselves, we will still build up this excess fatigue, this excess tiredness. So today, not only did I stick away from my bad habits, but I actually quite find enjoyment. I find it very therapeutical watching people dance ballet, watching people dance to classical music, and just walking around with my mom doing some shopping. Even though we had a few up and downs, it's all right. That's life. Life will hit you with these challenges. Life will hit you with these challenges whether you like it or not. Life is constantly testing you to see if you have improved, to see if you are ready for the next step. And life will know if you had failed or not. And quite likely you will know if you had failed or not. Because life will present you with the same lesson until you learn, until you become better. And then life will hit you with something new, more challenging to see just how far you can be pushed until you give in. But don't give in. Right? Don't give in just because you missed a day. Don't give in just because you fall off the wagon for a few days. Pick yourself back up. Know who you are and put trust and faith in yourself because no one else out there will, besides God. But that's a different story. But anyways, it is getting quite late. I'm not gonna ruin my sleep, so I'm not gonna read a book. I'm not gonna do anything else, but absolutely cherish my sleep because tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is another day that I can attack fully only if I had recovered great from yesterday. So I'm gonna leave it off here. I hope you guys had learned something from this. I know it's very short, but like I said, I didn't really learn anything today myself, but I'll definitely be here for you guys tomorrow. But until then, good night.